right, we're out testing these Suparee ditch lights. So stay tuned and go wheel. This is no lights. That's with just the ditch lights. And then this is with the headlights. And this is with the headlights off, with just the ditch lights. And then that's ditch lights off. All right, here's the lights on right now. The side mount ditch lights. And here's them off. So they're definitely putting out some light. I might reorient them so they're a little more forward, because they're like a hard 90 to the left and right. But yeah, it's pretty sweet. They definitely put some light in an area where it would normally be pitch black, so you could see stuff on the side of you, see stuff coming up from the side. Coming back from a really easy snow run up towards Uncle Tom's today, and just wanted to show these things in action. And you can see some of the light they're putting off. We're in the middle of like a snowstorm right now. I do have like a little mini light bar right here for forward light, but I had nothing for side light, and you can definitely see that they do put out some light. Hopefully it gets a little darker, and I think they're covered in snow right now. So see, definitely gives you some light off to the side, which, like I said, I don't have. As it gets darker and snowier, they're going to hopefully be pretty sweet to have. Today we're going to be putting these little Suparee pod off-road lights onto the JL Wrangler front bumper for some little side mount lights, maybe like ditch lights is what they call them. So thanks to Suparee for sending these over. This little thing was in there. I don't think that was from that, actually. I think that was from another set of lights. Yeah, so these got some wiring pigtails. I've already opened this once to play with it. It does come with a wiring harness. I think the lights are only like 30 bucks new, so I mean, you're not paying much for the lights if you're getting the harness for free. I'm gonna cannibalize part of the harness and probably tap into existing wiring on the Wrangler that's already relayed and fused, and I will just simply tap into that. So you could choose to use this switch or not. It's got a bulkhead plug. It's got a relay, it's fused, it goes to the battery. It's got a ground connection, and then it's got your pigtails for your lights. I mean, I feel like I normally pay around 20 bucks for Amazon harnesses anyways for lights. So you figured if it comes with the harnesses and the lights, you're probably paying 15 bucks for the lights. So I mean, and 20 bucks for the harness, or maybe 15 for the harness and 20 bucks for the lights. Come on, dude. I've got a drawer full of nutserts. These look like M8 by 1 1/4 to me. I'm just guessing on the thread pitch though. They definitely look metric, and M8. All right, I Googled it, and it's like a 17/32 drill bit, which seems way too large for this. Like, I'm gonna mic this out with the digital calipers because I don't think that's 17/32. 0.42, yeah, there's no way that's 17/32. 17/32, I mean, that's, whatever that is, what's that? 7/16 is actually pretty damn close. And okay, so there's nothing that I could feel that's important right there. Let's see if I can figure out how to do this. So we got a rib nut in there. Let's see if it actually mounts with the... So the way I'm doing it, this is meant to capture the nut right here, and then you thread from the bottom, but I'm not gonna go, of course I drop everything. So I'm just gonna space it out with a washer, and then use a ratcheting wrench to tighten it. All right, so I need to cut this stuff down. Only going to use whatever goes to the relay since I'm already relayed and fused. And then I like to fiber wrap all that stuff, and I'm hoping their connections are good or what. And then maybe wrap the two together since I'm not so worried about. All right, so I'm gonna run it up here and try to fish it through up here. I'm gonna tap into this wire right here. Probably use a heat shrink butt splice thing, and then I think it looks like I've already tapped into this lug with a negative with our ground. So I think I added this nut on one of the other wiring situations. So I think I'm just gonna tap into that. Over here just to see what I got. Dude, I never use these, but I'm tempted to right now. What else do we got? There's like a mix of stuff in here. That one's a little smaller. I don't know. Let's try this stuff out. Let's see how it goes. Might need a good crimper. Crimp it. I like these cheap old crimpers. Heat shrink that next, and then tie this tiny little wire to this guy. That's not going to work at all. All right. This is hilarious. That fits like all the way through. Let's see if that. The lights are wired and mounted, but I haven't finished up like just kind of cleaning up the wiring that's in the fenders and behind the bumper. But the lights are on. I'm gonna go get the keys for the Jeep and just see if they work. But they shoot to the left and right. I put them on aux 2. I'm gonna clean up some of the wiring and try to do something there. I don't know how, I mean, you can't tell in the shop, I guess. At least they're putting out light. And I got to route wiring now. Thanks to Suparee for sending these lights for free. I do appreciate that. Also, we have a giveaway with this video. So I'm just gonna pick one of the comments from the video, and then you'll have to apparently pay attention after that and hit me up, and I will send you a set of these lights. So you don't have to do anything other than comment, and I'll pick my favorite comment. So you can comment literally anything you want as long as you comment on this video. We should have a link in the description below to Amazon. I gotta check if we can get a discount code again. It's been a while since I talked to those guys.